Hey yo, what we got today, man? We got streaming has a pick me problem. Video by Omizi. Streaming's got a pick me problem. What could streaming has a pick me problem? How so? What exactly are we relating this to? I already know there's a lot of controversy going around with DDG's love show. People are saying it flopped. People are saying it was a success. Some people are saying it was a complete shit show. People are saying it became a shit show because India Love showed up, which is very interesting. I think I have an alternate opinion on that personally, but yeah, no, I don't know what this pick me problem could possibly be. Let's go into the video and elaborate. Let's have Omizi elaborate. Elaborate, Bilo.
Look.
Oh, she didn't even
heard I was coming on the show.
Damn, they didn't even hear. They were still like they literally just called y'all losers. Interesting. Yeah, y'all didn't hear that, huh? Unfortunate.
Yeah. And she said something along the lines of make sure you put these in check and let them know what's going on. Pretty much she was saying, Ben, don't play with me and don't have these hoes on my. Pretty much what she said. They supposed to be competing to get the love of Daryl. That's what the whole point of this is. And then you come in bullying.
Y'all never gonna be able to pop it on me when it comes to Moo. Y'all never gonna be able to disrespect Moo in front of me, male or female. I don't give a I don't play when it comes to that man. I don't, and I don't care, and I don't need to apologize or
like
explain that any more than I already have.
You know what my motto is? There's a that turns 18 every day, okay? So you need to be on your and I'm not finna be the
okay, no, but niggas is not just going for 18 years old, like, unless you're a fucking weirdo. Let's be real, okay? That's that saying needs to be washed out, because that is very weird to be moving to 18-year-olds, man.
To be the cool. No, I'm gonna always be the cool forever and ever and ever. And y'all gonna know me as being like the original cool LA. That's just what it is.
At 30 years old. September's here and Q4 started, which means a lot of these different streaming events are going to commence. DDG's Are You My Ball was going to be the first one that popped up onto the mainstream Twitch pages, where DDG hosts a love show where women are contesting to be his ball. And when I say the production level is there, the production level is there. It honestly touches my producer heart to see the amount of money being invested into the content in today's game.
Went hard
I'm seeing
on the production. No one can take him away from
scenes. We're having 24/7, 7 days straight type of people behind doors on switchers and different boards and stuff like that. The graphics that are being enabled on screen. I mean, all of that, to be honest with you, is just phenomenal. It's really, really phenomenal. Now, just because you put all this production into a show doesn't mean that it will succeed. A lot of content creators and streamers have talked about dropping in massive amounts of money into content and it not ultimately panning out. And DDG seems to be no different in this regard.
Every dollar I made this month plus more is going into that motherfucker. And it's only a week long. If I don't average like 40, 50, I think finale I might touch 100 Diddy or like a 150 piece.
Why? We didn't need to do that. There's no need. Can't let the nigga dream. Not even a dream. I think a lot of people thought he should be hitting 100. I thought he'd be clearing 100K, which is very interesting. So I don't know. Maybe it was thing of Twitch cracking down on this whole botting situation, like with the bots going. Them cracking down on the people that are botting, not like that the streamers are botting per se, but like people in their chat might be botting them, right? Maybe that's why we just had to see the most realistic numbers out there, man. 40K is still a lot of people, but 100, that's not even half. That's not even halfway there, bro. An extra 50, 60,000 people is a lot of people, which you did not have. But it's cool though, like there's a bunch of reasons for that. There's a bunch of reasons why that happened. His whole he fucked up with this whole giving people strikes and shit, man. I know he didn't see it coming. He thought he was just gonna crank down on these people streaming and stuff, but no, he cracked down on everybody. So nobody was reacting to it. Nobody was even talking about it. Couldn't. Nobody wants to strike. So that was the biggest fuck up. Beyond that, I don't know. I just don't think unfortunately and sad to say, I just don't think he had the motion like that, man. Thought he was gonna go crazy with it, but I guess his fan base just doesn't expand that far. I don't know. It was disappointing for me to see. I thought it was gonna be the next. I thought it was gonna take him to the next level too. But damn, it just, the numbers, man, they don't lie.
I think I would have touched 100,000, but at the same time, I'm like, you know where I think I fucked up at? I think I fucked up with the inconsistency prior to it.
Now, while there were probably multiple things that saw DDG's stream not having the success that he probably would have liked it to have, a lot of the community is saying that there is one person.
And everyone said, yeah, she's about to get into it. Everyone's saying it's because of India Love. I really don't agree with that, but let's get into it.
Only who made this stream and this whole show and this whole endeavor not be what it was supposed to be. That's Auntie India. Now, don't get me wrong. Are You My Ball was a very toxic show from its inception. Women competing over the love of men. We've seen how that's played out historically on shows like Flavor of Love or A Chance at Love, any of those VH1 reality shows. Hell, this one was no different because in the first couple minutes of the show, there was already a squabble and a fight, literally as they were announcing each other.
People gotta go home. They got to go home.
All of them are going home. I'm staying right here with that.
Oh man, she got a this is the girl that got a tattoo of DDG on her. Lady, why? DDG's not gonna take you out the mud. He's not gonna. That's how you scare niggas away. Unless it's hood niggas, maybe they're down with that. But that's how you scare guys away. You don't just know you for a week. You put in my name on you. How do I explain that to my mom? How do I explain that to my mother? How? Come on now. It just looks like fatherless behavior. I'm sorry. You can't be doing that. Your dad should have taught you better, but he wasn't in your life, was he? Just know this to you. I'm just, you made a bad decision.
Okay. You're the first to go home. Listen. You're going home today.
Nobody.
Let me shut up.
No. Wait, hold on. Wait. No fighting. No fighting.
Bitch, you're weird close to me, you weird ass bitch. Okay.
But those situations were seemingly minor in comparison to the India Love problem that the show had. As soon as India Love stepped onto the scene, you could see that it was quite clear that there was something bigger going on between DDG and her. Now, granted, they've been playing into this relationship concept for a couple months now.
Exactly, bro. They're playing into it as a character. Sure, maybe there's a little bit of feelings on both sides, or maybe it's one-sided, sure, but I think both of them are doing a very good job at playing into the character and not actually being serious about the relationship, bro. I think she came in to play into a character. I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun again, but I'll get into this.
Having a show where there's supposed to be some sort of pursuit of love for the main person, and then having, you know, his baby bop, his boo bop, his ball, as they would call it, on the show at the same time, honestly, it doesn't lead to good results for the show as a whole. Losers is crazy.
Losers is crazy.
It says what? No, I'm kidding. It says Daryl. What possessed you to do that? Honestly, for the plots.
For the plot.
So you admit? Yeah.
Put a man's name on your body. A permanent tattoo. Obviously not permanent these days. There's laser surgery and stuff, or laser treatment, but that is still an insane thing to do.
The plot. No, that's exactly what you said. Was for.
So you did it for attention?
No, not that. It was just why not, you know?
So like for you.
Why not? What do you mean? Why? There's so many reasons why not. So many reasons why not. He's not your man. He's not your boyfriend. He doesn't actually care about you. He never even showed that he cared about you on the show. You are competing with multiple girls for one man. He's probably not thinking about you that much. He's only thinking about how much money and how much fame this is gonna bring him at the end. He was never even thinking about none of you in the first place, and you're sitting next to the girl who he probably the only girl who he might give a little bit of a fuck about, and she don't even have his name tatted on because she's not delusional. I think I just gave you like 10 reasons.
My man's name on you is right. I just want to know.
I didn't know that.
Oh no, I don't mean it like that. Wait. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying like, you know.
The shit.
Yeah. You know, it's like what's understood don't gotta be said type shit.
Exactly.
And then it just adds more to it when it's your second tattoo. Oh, like really for you. Talk regular first. That's the first thing you can do. Talk regular.
Why are they tripping about this? She's in the comfort of her own home, trying to get clips, trying to clip farm. Like, y'all getting mad at her for a clip farming, bro. I think she's just playing the game super good, and y'all just mad about it. I don't know why you're mad. She didn't ruin nothing. There was never any love to begin with in the show. Like, why is everyone tripping over her, man?
More substance. Let him answer. I'm sorry. It's not about me.
She was sent to antagonize the crew, so it only makes sense that other members of the cast, when the reunion came around, would be calling these things out. It naturally made them upset that India Love was bullying them while they were on the show.
But that's what she was there for.
So if I disrespected you in any way, I want to apologize, but I did watch the clips back, and I in no shape, way, or form condone bullying of anybody sitting down on these chairs right now. I feel very disrespected just being in the cast and seeing the way that these women were spoken to, calling women losers, talking about women having a white tongue, or walking past our beds talking about how they weren't made, or we had empty chip bags. Like, you're better than somebody. I would never move at.
Okay. Let me try to be reasonable. Let me try to be reasonable here. I get where she's coming from. Like, the bullying at first, I'm like, what do you mean bullying? Like, it was for the show, it was for content, it was for fun. But then, you know, I guess the little stuff, the little petty stuff, like the losers, I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think it was a big deal. Again, it was for the show. Like, they took it too serious, but at the same time, I get it, because this is a reality show. Everything she spoke about was like real stuff. So it's not like it was lies and stuff. She came at them with like real insults, real like call outs, real. Yeah, no, I don't think she got that messy with it. I didn't watch it. I didn't go deep into any of this particularly, so if I can see some of the clips of these some of these bullying clips, sure, that would help. But, you know, like the bed stuff and whatever, I guess you just feel like you were being disrespected. This is more so like you feeling like, oh, why is she coming here like trying to make us look bad or look a type of way and stuff. It was all for content, bro. It was all for content, but, you know, I see how you can feel disrespected about it. I don't know. I don't think I would have been that upset, though, personally.
30 years old, like I'm better than anybody sitting in these chairs. So
the contestants weren't the only ones who felt like India Love ruined the show. There were people that were onlookers that felt like she ruined the show as well and earned the moniker of being a pick-me in the process.
Now she's a pick-me?
He really thought that we was all dumb. Like, he gonna bring India Love up there, saw the reactions, read the comments of everybody saying, oh, she's supposed to be playing the New York role, and then started saying she was supposed to be New York. No, she was not. And then
yes, she was. How you gonna tell him what the show? How you gonna tell him what his show was supposed to be? He literally brought her on there to be New York. I also don't know who this New York actor is. Honestly, I'm just hearing little things. I know Flavor Flav had this whole show and blah 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 blah. But like, from what I understood, from what I've seen with DDG's clips, he said she was supposed to come in and scare the girls, antagonize them, you know, for content, make it interesting. And that's what she came to do. And now everyone's upset because I guess maybe the girls didn't see it coming, or the fact that she came came with like personal-ish stuff. I don't know, man. I think y'all just being sensitive.
Oh, that's just my friend. I'm not even his girlfriend. Girl, you was on the damn show saying my man, my man, my man, my man.
For
but
content.
You treated that girl Skytop because she got a tattoo, a DDG. Don't you got men's names tattooed?
Yeah, people don't know how to separate the two, man. People don't know how to separate the two, bro. There's content and there's real life. And sure, it can easily mix, and it's hard to tell when it's mixed up, right? So sometimes you be like, you express that a little too much. You might actually like this nigga type of thing. Sure. But nah, bro. I think maybe she might like him for real, but I think she's more so content savvy, bro. She's a clip farmer. Y'all need to see through this.
And everybody keeps saying she's playing a role. She's always playing a mean girl role? Or is that just who she is and y'all just making an excuse? Yeah, she gave everybody something to talk about, but it wasn't positive.
When India heard I was coming on the show, she did hit me up. And she said something along the line of make sure you put these bitches in check and let them know what's going on. Pretty much she was saying, Ben, don't play with me and don't have these hoes on my nigga. Pretty much what she said. And I said, alright, sus, how you gonna get mad at me that they wanted me to host the intimacy game?
India Love went to DDG's Love Show to ruin it. She didn't even go there to tell the girls what they could have worked on. She went there to judge every single one of them. And I mean, when I mean judge, I mean judge. Like if it were her show, to make them feel out of place or uncomfortable.
India was very much giving me pick me back. DDG's dating show. Yeah, she was giving much pick me, mean girlish. The way that her intentions was to come on the show and disrespect the girls and be nasty towards them just shows that you're not at a mature level as you should, okay? Prime example.
But it's content though. It was entertaining, but
they see India, they're like,
that's the thing, bro. Fair enough. I guess they didn't sign up to be insulted. They didn't sign up to be made fun of and stuff and ridiculed. I don't know, maybe DDG should have drawn up the contract and been like, yo, it's very likely that y'all liable to some roasts, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't duck the fade when it comes to the roast session, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, I think that's really where people are having a problem with it. I think what I don't think she had that, like the bad intentions as everyone's trying to make it seem. I think she really just wanted to come in and make the show entertaining. And it's bad because of the backlash, because this is real. This is real life. It's not a fake reality show like Love Island where there's fake drama and stuff. It's like, oh, you know, she's really calling you out. She's really calling out the fact that you're acting like a dumb chick right now. You doing stupid shit, or your tongue's white type of thing. Also, I don't know if anyone knew who exactly she was referring to at that point, which is bad, but I guess I don't know. It's sensitivity, but at the same time it's like, yeah, I guess these girls didn't sign up to be insulted. They came here to have a good time and fight for DDG's love. And I guess it's so interesting. I don't know, since when did the internet have a problem with negativity, bro? Y'all always eat that shit up. Y'all always looking for the drama. All of a sudden now it's all positive vibes. Hey, look, I'm always down for positive vibes, but y'all need to make up your minds, no?
And then she responds like, hi losers. Like Clip Farmer tonight, whatever you call it, but your first mindset was
hi losers? Why are we hung up on this like it's such a big deal, bro? Y'all too sensitive, man.
Say something like that.
A pick-me girl is a person who tries to obtain the male gaze and male attention.
She also wasn't being a pick-me.
From this traditional.
If anything, she was like, I've been picked. I'm already here. Like, this is my guy. This is my man. And DDG was acting in that manner too. Also clip farming, also doing it for content. But yes, he was acting in that manner like, oh, bro, I gotta be on my best behavior. My baby's here right now. I gotta be extra careful. No one can talk shit to her. No, she's allowed to do whatever she wants. It's role play, bro. It's role play.
standard woman, putting down other women, disparaging them, saying nasty and rude things to them. And I don't know, based off of all the clips that I've played so far, if the shoe fits, somebody's got to wear them. Let me play this. I'm gonna play one video. It's gonna be an exaggerated version of a pick me. Shouts out to Michelle. And then I'm gonna play what India Love did and the things that she said. And you tell me if these things sound like they're the same thing.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, it's my chat. I'm just streaming.
Oh, hi, chat. Hey, Abby.
Chill, no free promo.
What's that smell?
Oh, that's probably me. I played basketball, then I took a dump.
Nah, it's not true. It's not true. Nah, it's not
Nah,
true.
it
because,
is.
honestly, all the guys here, chat, smell mad good.
Nah,
all the
he
boys
stink for
smell
real.
mad good, but these females, that's another story. Like, I don't know if it's a medical issue or if it's like, yeah, moms ain't teach you how to really get in there, but let me just keep it right there because I don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers, but yeah, it's scary.
I'm so sorry. Are you so shocked?
I don't know. I think we go together, but
Huh?
I think we go together.
Wait, who's that?
I think we go together. Me and Moo.
Oh, it's over with now. Can I have the ring? I don't think y'all go together. It's not really a chance anymore, but thank you.
Get it with meatballs.
Oh my god, I had the spaghetti with meatballs earlier. It was so good.
We're talking about food here, guys.
Oh yeah, where was it?
He allowed it.
You know that's cringe to a nigga, right?
Really?
So cringe. You not supposed to ask a nigga, can you wear his chain? The nigga's supposed to be like, baby, put this shit on. You look too good.
I'm done.
Take her chain off her neck. She doing too much over here.
Bro, she's just a good clip farmer, man. Y'all tripping on India, bro.
What the fuck? Oh shit. What the fuck? Hey, you talking about?
I think my case should rest right about there. There's this current wave of streamers and women and contests and doing all this other oddball stuff on the internet. I've highlighted it in plenty of videos before where I claim that, you know, these streamer women are the new video vixens that are just jockeying for the male's attention. The difference is that back in the day, video vixens had music to overscore their words. You know, they couldn't say anything. It was just them, their pretty faces, their bodies, or whatever the case may be, out there for display and public consumption. But in 2025, in a world where we are just constantly talking and giving our opinions, these streamer women are tasked with saying the things that come to their mind. And damn near every time they open their mouths, it's either bird-brainedness or pick-me-ness. But the thing about this pick-me-ness that's going around with these streamers and this new content creation game that's going on is that it is truly embarrassing. Like, these are grown women comparing themselves with younger kids. These are people who change their whole lifestyles to be with a dude. It's honestly the most embarrassing display of attention seeking that I've probably seen in a long time.
You can really tell that India.
I'm still confused. Is what are you saying, brother? So you're saying she's a pick me? I still fail to see that. I do not see how she's a pick me whatsoever, bro. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I don't see it.
Ate that up when she said a bitch turned 18 every day. I'm never gonna be the bitch that's washed up.
Yeah, that was wild though. I ain't gonna lie, but
I'm sorry to break it to you, boo, but
can't really.
The second you made the youth your competition, you became washed up. Because I hate to break it to you, boo.
Ooh.
That man that you trying to impress is going to choose that 18-year-old every time.
India is such a pick-me
Ooh.
asshole. Like, bitch, what do you mean this girl's cringe for asking him to wear his fucking chain? You're just mad it wasn't you. Now you look very disgusting coming to the internet talking to this girl Jasmine talking about it's cringe, it's cringe. I know him, it's cringe. India, shut the fuck up. You're how old? Please, girl, you should be putting life, speaking life into these women. But instead you're putting them down. And that's what happens when women are male-centered, okay? This example of
Okay. I think I finally get it now. Cause it's only the shorties there's no, I can't imagine niggas is coming on here to make videos on India Love, bro. That's completely who gives a fuck enough. But I see what's happening now. It's like, you know, girls always want to be girls because it's like, if you're not gonna support the girls, who's gonna support us? Like, we all gotta support each other, back each other, no matter what type of thing. We know this is how girls move. This is their mentality. Is that hive mind mentality, which is a good thing. Like, you know, sure, support yourselves. That's not a bad thing whatsoever. So I think the girls are really just wilding out and tripping over the fact that she's out here bringing girls down on TV, and in your mind is like, this isn't very feminist, this isn't very girl power, this isn't very like empowering to girls and everything they've been through, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of these girls, and I'm like, okay, yeah, they feel like she's just bringing down all these girls because she wants male attention. I don't think that's it personally, but yeah, I guess she was bringing down that girl about the chain. I don't think I understood that situation very well. I really just, again, I don't know, maybe I'm giving her too much of a benefit of the doubt. I really do feel like she's just very good at clip farming, and she knows how to be entertaining. But who knows? Maybe that's really how she is, and I'm just completely misjudging the whole situation. But I don't know, man. I do still think,
Single woman who's male-centered, okay?
Truth be told, the outcome of becoming an online pick-me leads you to the path of the one and only, probably the greatest internet example of video vixen pick-me in the 2010s, Brittany Renner. For those of you who haven't been keeping up, Brittany Renner has had probably the most tumultuous last couple of months. I talked about her a minute ago and got honestly chastised in my comment section for saying that she wasn't a real Muslim. I was saying that she adorned the outfit to impress a man. And people were talking about, you know, her faith and her religion. And
but she left, so she really wasn't.
But now, if we take the latest snapshot of Brittany Renner, we see her broken up by Kevin Gates. We see her stripped back down to her naked self, showing off her body again. And then we see her crashing out over her baby daddy because he isn't filling up her child's bank account with more money than $11,000 a month.
I need to react to that. Oh, I guess it's already here.
That he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. And it's what
who's recording this? The house.
What'd you say?
It says suck dick. Damn.
I didn't hear you say it again. Suck my dick. If you had one, maybe I would. Pussy ass bitch. Wish I would. Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at? Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho. You don't pay for shit. Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000.
Yeah, that's $11,000. That's such a small amount of money. $11,000. $11,000 for a little kid. Yeah, that's so little money. Shame on you, PJ Washington. Oh my God, this girl, man. She is the definition of cooked. I don't even know how she still stays relevant, bro. But people just tapped in no matter what. It's like, God damn. She's always... And yeah, this is how she stays relevant, bro. Because she does pull stupid shit like this, bro. What is she talking about? What is this?
So Brittany Renner went through a complete modesty glow up, became a Muslim woman, changed the way that she dressed, realized that she has to get a provider Muslim husband because Muslim women have provider husbands, gets a provider Muslim husband, loses that provider Muslim husband within 52 days because he just decides he doesn't want to do this, gets the marriage annulled, ultimately causing her to go back to the streets and have to start this process all over again, all while being a single mother. You guys, this is crazy. I honestly feel like Brittany should have just stayed busting it open online. Like she would have been able to build a platform and eventually some man would have liked her for her. But going
just they busted it open online. Oh my God. What's crazy is everything she described just now. I'm like, how are you able to go through all these phases while taking care of this kid? How much time and attention are you even giving to that child? That you talking about $11,000 in his bank account? Because I feel like that's all you care about, the amount of dollars in his bank account. Otherwise, it don't seem like you dealing with that kid too much. You know what I'm saying?
through this fake ass modesty glow up, and I do mean this fake ass modesty glow up because nothing is modest about this entire situation. The fact that she even allowed herself to be used like a moving piece in a game like this is just fucking hilarious, and it really should open her eyes to the fact that men play fucking games.
And if you're a pick-me, you are a pawn in the game. It doesn't lead to you building an audience. It doesn't lead to you having a long-lasting, healthy relationship. It doesn't lead to anything bigger and greater than just being the smash of the week, the lay of the week, the pass pass around of the week. Are you my ball? If you are my ball, I've got to pass you to my teammates. Like, that's literally how all this works. This should serve as a cautionary tale more than just me giving my commentary on the situation. Do I believe that India Love ruined the show? I don't know. I didn't watch the shit. But based off of all the clips that I have seen,
I didn't really watch it either, but I don't think she ruined it.
Show and, you know, dating back to like Streamer University and stuff like that. Pick me vibe. I'm feeling it.
Okay, so you're saying she's a pick me.
But I'm seeing it with other young streamers as they get into this game. Specifically the women. They get into this lane, feel like they have to do the flirtatious content, and we all know how that ends up. You end up being discarded to the left and to the right. I'm gonna bring up some of my favorite examples that y'all love to dispute in the comments, but I can only think to look back to the Cooking Wakai's of the world or the Zoe Spencers of the world. I'm going to use you for my diabolical fantasies as a man. This is from their streamer aspect. You're going to play into it being a pick-me and never really establishing your audience. And then when the time comes, I'm going to throw you away for the next bitch that turns 18 years old. I can throw Wendy Ortiz in that as well. And please don't get on the soapbox as to how all these young women had different things going on and etc, etc. As soon as they stopped being around these men, we understood what happened. There's a whole swath of streamers that were women this year that popped up and are just gone now. It's just the strangest thing to me. Now, with that being said, I think that it's not a total loss. You know, you don't have to go down this route of competing with people who just walked across that stage in order to, you know, seek the validation from a man. You can create your own audience.
You can really just grind from the bottom. You don't need nobody. You don't need people to put you on a platform. You don't need people to platform you, bro, because that's how you end up in situations like this where you're a subordinate and you gotta deal with whatever bullshit comes your way. Most of those girls were not gonna speak up about the situation with India Love. Like shout out to Lil Vicky for actually speaking her mind, because most of the girls, they probably weren't gonna speak on it because it's DDG's show, and whatever DDG wants, DDG gets. Y'all came on there, he took care of you, blah blah. So at that point, he expects y'all to shut the fuck up and go with the flow. But shout out to Vicky, man. She kept it above. She was like, no, I feel violated, I feel insulted, I feel bullied, I feel all these girls were bullied. So shout out to her for that. For me, I don't know. I still stick to what I was saying. I feel like India was just playing into a character, and I feel like the whole idea was for it to be entertaining. I feel like the whole idea was for it to be entertaining, and it just got misconstrued because it came to it being so negative. You have to realize this isn't reality TV where it's actually fake. This is live streaming where shit actually is real and shit actually hurts. So that's where I think there was a misconception, and that's where the problem came. I think that's really the biggest biggest divide from whatever flavor happened in Flavor Flav show and whatever happened in DDG's. Flavor Flav was definitely scripted. This was on the fly. This was real insults, real attacks, real bullying, you know? So yeah, but I don't know. India Love a pick me girl? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I really don't know. I think she's had pick me moments for sure with DDG. No, with Duke Dennis for sure. DDG, I don't know. I feel like DDG, she's really just been clip farming, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've been seeing this the wrong way. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But without further ado, I think this is the end of the video. I'm gonna stop it here. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, man, and I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Hey yo, Gerald out.